Good morning, Jesus. Good morning. Oh, you have question for me? Bring it. I will do my utmost to answer. What's your question? It's a bad story. What happened to Samson? It's very, very sad. Why did the Philistine remove Samson's eye and not his arm, which is his strength? You are deep. For you to even think it, that Samson, his arm is strong, all the part of his body is strong. I don't seem strong. Why did the Philistine now say it's his eye they remove? It's this woman, very wicked woman. Her name is Delilah. You see, the thing that Samson used to enter the sin is also what the devil used to destroy him. Samson, when he see Delilah, it's his eye he used to see. So Samson's vision is supposed to be deliverer in Israel. So once you see this, why distraction? Every one of us must be careful of distraction. Distraction. Once Samson vision, I represent vision, just diverts to Delilah, and he now forget his own divine vision. His eye are begin to have error. That's what happened. So your eye, you must be careful of it. Your eye is your vision. Your eye is what is open the light to you to see your destiny. Are you getting me now? Whoa, because I'm saying something very, very important. Let nobody say that I did not teach them this thing. I'm saying it with all my heart and body and soul. This eye is so important. Jesus said, it's Matthew, it's in book of Matthew though. It's Matthew 6:22. Jesus said, let me read it for you because I don't want to mix it, okay? Just so we are not mixing things that we are not supposed to mix. Let me read it for you. Jesus said, the light of the body is the eye. This is Matthew 6:22. You can also open your own as I'm reading it. Don't be rude. I'm reading something, you to open your own and read it. I'm older than you. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? Okukun, darkness. Okukun biri biri. Jesus said the light of the body is the eye. So the light of Samson's body is his eye. Samson don't know. He will have protect his eye. This is why Job is a wise man. Job said, I've made a covenant with my eye, not to look lustfully upon a maid. You are here, you are looking at me and listening to me, Yadura. Have you made covenant with those your two eyes? Have you made a covenant that you will not look lustfully upon a maid or upon a man? Women too, I'm speaking to you. Don't exempt yourself. Your eye, Jesus said, the light of the body is the eye. Now let me tell you something. The Bible say that Jesus said, when Jesus is saying the light of the body is the eye, he don't only mean this outside eye. I have inside too. I hope you are getting me. This your hand. The real strength of the hand is inside. It's not the skin. The muscle, the bone, it's all inside. So the real eye that you have is inside. This is why blind Bartimaeus, when his eye of inside of his mind, of his spirit, of his heart, when it opened up, he said, Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy upon me. Why? Because Bartimaeus is calling upon the covenant God made with David, that God will always have a Messiah through David, that God said that he will make sure that David will always have somebody from him that is on the throne, that the Messiah is going to come through David. Bartimaeus is eye inside open to it, so he now begins to call upon old covenant. And God is a covenant keeping God, and Jesus is God in the flesh. Jesus is God the Son. Jesus is the Son of God. So he began to call upon Jesus to remind him that you make covenant with David, that you will always have a heir from David on the throne. The Messiah will come from him. So Bartimaeus is calling that covenant. He's calling that covenant, Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy on me. Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy on me. Bible says, Jesus, stop. You are a mere man, even blind, and yet Jesus stop, because Bartimaeus, his inner eye have opened, the eye of his understanding have opened. Even Paul mentioned this. Paul said that the eye of your understanding may be enlightened, that God will give you the spirit of revelation. Revelation means that the eye of your inside, your spirit man, your heart open. Wisdom means that the eye has opened, not physical eye, because some of you will now go and be saying another thing. Don't misquote me anywhere. I say not just physical eye. Physical eye is good, but this eye I'm talking about is the inside eye. Everybody say inside eye. So this inside eye, they call it eye of the spirit, eye of understanding. Even David in the Psalm, he said something. He said, open my eye, O Lord, that I might see wondrous things from your law. David is not blind, but David know. David know that there is an eye inside. David know that there is an eye inside that God must open for him to be able to understand the law, the word. Open my eye, O Lord, that I might see marvelous things, wonderful things from your law. He's saying that other people are just saying ABC. No. If you open my inner eye, if you open my spirit eye, I will be able to see marvelous things. That I might see marvelous things from your law. That's inside eye. It's not outside eye. So even all these people that I'm telling them do righteousness, even that video that I do, that I say no to fornication, that boy, I hope you remember that boy that was telling that girl that he would like to fornicate with her, that I was shouting, all my neck was tight, I was making noise. If the eye of people open, they will never ever do sexual sin. Never, ever, ever. Never. But because their eye is blind, that's why people are doing sin. That's why people are doing sexual sin. How can your inner eye be open if you have understanding and you know that the devil, he wants to steal, kill, destroy, and you know that sex is a spiritual activity conducted in the natural? If you know that his spirit joins to spirit, and you know the Bible say that how can we join Christ and Belial? How can we join Christ and an harlot? He that is joined to an harlot is one with that harlot. So whoever anybody is sleeping with, they are one with that person. If the person have legion of demons, you are one with that person. And the Bible say, shall I then join Christ with an harlot? He say, God forbid. So anybody that feels that truly the eye of their understanding is open, they can't be making me to be shouting, to be talking about fornication. They will never do it. But because they are blind in their spirit man, remember that the eye, when Paul was saying that, shall I then join Christ with Belial? He said, God forbid. So it's because people are blind. Remember, Paul himself, he said that if our gospel be hid, it is hid to those whom the prince of this world has blinded their mind. So this eye that we are talking about is the eye of the mind, eye of the heart, eye of the spirit, inner eye.